Welcome to Real Skilling, a podcast equipping HR and learning and development professionals with industry tools and news to prepare your workforce for the future. Unlock the power of your teams to reach your full potential with our skills and competency experts.
My name is Kovar, and I'm the Principal Advisor of Customer Adoption at Kahuna Workforce Solutions. I hope to provide you with some basic steps and practical experience from my past implementations. I've had the opportunity to create and deploy competencies in several different companies, and I'm happy to share some of my oops and things that worked well. So, you've been given the task of developing and implementing competencies within your company. You got this. You hit the ground running. Step 1. Get with the managers and start building the competencies based upon the roles and the career ladders. Hold on, here's an oops. If you immediately start engaging with the managers, you will have scope creep. Every manager will provide you with what your project is from their perspective and what you need to do. Or the complete opposite. How can you build competencies if you're not an engineer, geologist, IT specialist, etc.? And each manager and director telling you either, my team is special, so this is not going to work, or they don't have time for this. I found this out in my first endeavor to deploy competencies to 2,000 engineers. Start with the basics. Build your objectives. Step 1. Analyze. Ask some questions and listen to understand. What problems and issues had led the company to believe competencies are the solution? Ask managers and employees what they want out of this. You may hear some of the following. I do not know what my career path looks like. We spend so much time and money training everyone, and then they leave. These fall into the employee attrition bucket. Or, we must do this for government regulatory. Or, these are industry requirements. These fall into the compliance bucket. I've been here 6 years. I guess I need to go into management for advancement. I'd rather stay technical, but I don't know how to. Crew change. We have employees that are retiring and we're losing their skills and knowledge. How do we ramp replacements? We have business areas that we need to downsize and other areas we need to grow. So we reduce the force in one area and then hire new people in the grow area and spend a lot of time training them. These fall into the workforce planning bucket. If you hear these, then step 2, make them into high-level objectives. Employee attrition, early and mid-career growth, and crew change become empower career growth and development, consistency and transparency, highlight employees' strength, skill sets, and abilities. Compliance becomes culture of safety, quality improvement, and development. Step 3, the value proposition for the business. These now become your value propositions to the business. Through competencies, we empower career growth and development to each employee. We provide consistency and transparency to every employee and can highlight employees' strengths, skill sets, and abilities. Competency assurance ensures that we maintain our culture of safety, quality improvement, and development. As with anything, if there is no value to the business to do this, why would they? Step 4. Executive review and approve and executive sponsorship. This is critical to ensure business accountability and engagement. This will lay the foundation for your competency governance, business resources, and support for the building and implementation phases. Step 5. Push to have competency project objectives as part of the business priorities for the year. This will align senior and middle management, and they will understand that this is a priority for the business, not only HR. This will also be the foundation of your change management messages. To recap, number 1, analyze. Ask questions. Get with managers and employees in the business and ask them what the issues and concerns are and what they want. Group the questions and make them into high-level objectives. Reframe the objectives into value propositions for the business. Why are we doing this and what will we get out of it? Review the value propositions and objectives with executive level and request to have a sponsor. Number 5, request the competency project to be part of the business strategy for the year. Through these 5 steps, you have collected your input from your stakeholders, identified your objectives, what you are doing and why, identified the value prop and what it will bring to the business, secured executive sponsorship, and laid the foundation of your change management communications. Join us for our next session, Competency Models, Competencies for Development, Competencies for Assurance. What is the difference?
Thanks for joining us on this episode of Real Skilling. For more resources like this podcast, be sure to head over to our website at kahunaworkforce.com, where you'll find up-to-date white papers, case studies, blogs, and more, all about skills and competency management. Be sure to subscribe and tune in for our next episode.